Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 34. We have Big Fan. No, what is he called? BBF? BBF, I think. And Doctor's Remote. We have an unknown amount of HP. We have pretty good damage. We have very bad tier rate. And, well, what can I say? We have an unknown amount of HP and an item that can easily hit us for a heart. Actually, 2 items, but I don't think I'm going to hit myself with Doctor's Remote. But the fly is actually a bit of a scare factor. I'll do this. There's a lot of upside to this. First of all, there was a chance for the secret room to be there. Second of all, I get the 4.5 volt, which is going to be very useful in boss fights. With the Doctor's Room. Oh god! Oh no. Well. Well, that was dirty. Okay, that's an actual thank you to BBF. Can I pick that up? Nope. So I started with a soul heart. Nice. Oh, BBF can now drop stuff because he gets glitter bomb attributes. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Not kinda, that's really nice. BBF with glitter bomb attribute. Pretty good. Remote recharges itself a lot with the 4.5 volt, yes. Damage. BBF is now a bomb pinata. I actually really like that. That's nice. First room? Alright. I can bomb in there. I was like, I don't see my health. Why would I go to the curse room? And then it dawned on me. Okay, cool. I have at least 2 hearts now. 3 hearts! We love to see it. I am gonna keep the Doctor's Remote for the boss room instead of bombing some mushrooms, some skulls there. I mean, I didn't need it against this boss, of course. Look how much that recharged. I didn't need it against that boss, of course, but I mean, you know, that could have been the Headless Horseman, so. Binky is amazing. Health, tier rate, it's just exactly what we need. I have so many bombs, I might as well go for this. And as I usually do on a mother run, even though it's optimal to stay in basement for 1 more floor, I'm just gonna go on the alt path immediately. It just feels more, it just makes more sense to me. I think it's more true to the run goal. Oh! BBF got redirected. That is so unfortunate. Dude, I didn't even think about that possibly happening. That is so sad. Alright, if I take this and its health down, I cannot go to the devil deal. If I take this and its health down, then it's very likely not tears down or damage down though, so I think I'll take it. It was damage up, health up. It was shot speed and luck down. That's actually pretty good. Nope. Don't like these. Didn't do anything to my tier rate, which is always nice. Secret room here? Good experimental in this day and age. Hey, sometimes experimental treatment just delivers. Nice. Man, I love the fact that BBF actually gives me like this steady stream of resources. That's kind of crazy good. I don't care about the D20. My content is slop and I don't break the game when I could, right? We just had the pasta in chat anyway, so you guys know what I'm about. I love the fact that I just found Tooth Shot and immediately got a lucky penny. We would really like to stock up on the luck here. Is that a glitter bomb SFX? The one that sounds a bit like a firework? Yes. Does this guy explode when he hits a spiky rock? I don't actually know. Hold up, science. This is the perfect room to test it, even if it's gonna take a while. He does move. He doesn't, like, follow the same path the entire time. I could use a bomb to help him out, actually. Or not. That's a sign. I'm supposed to try again. There you go. He doesn't explode. Well, that sucks. All right. Curse of the Unknown, except this time I totally know how much health I have. I don't, but I know it's plenty. For now. And then once the lost section starts, it doesn't explode from that either. Okay. Once the lost section starts, I'll know exactly how much HP I have. Come on, BBF. Oh, dude. The miss. Yup. That is one of the greatest babies of all time. Always excited to find that one. Oh. Just blow up this guy. And I'll buy a card. Ooh, good card. Not quite goat baby, but close. This is definitely the babiest of babies. Exactly. Oops. It's just... That's sad. Already been to the... What does that trinket do again? Oh, right. Ooh, nice. Nope. This is the active goat baby, and the other is the passive goat baby. I would give the active goat baby title maybe to Little Brimstone. Although, Rotten Baby certainly has the late game advantage. Like, I definitely prefer Rotten Baby a whole lot to Brim Baby. Okay, no devil deal. I have barely enough bombs to open the door. I'm pretty sure I also have to go through a room with two of those fat dudes that explode into raining tears. Which is not great. I really hate these enemies and they terrify me in the lost section. But it is what it is. Actually, a rather lengthy floor for the last section. Whoa, that is BS, dude. How did he survive that? Oh, there they are. God, I hate these enemies. Yeah, his animation gives him iframes, but like, why? Why that guy need iframes? Sure. I'm surprised blowing up that guy still doesn't give you a boost to your devil chance. Oh, the miss! I'm bad. Well, only one choice here. The back stabbity stab stab. You know my stance on that item. I don't need to explain it to you anymore. Anyone who's been watching me for longer than a week knows that I love that item and I think it's broken. Oh, nice. But Sissy, yeah, I mean, she's gonna have to love me at another point in time. How about you give me a banger? That's a squeaky chest. I don't really need that. I don't need more charges on my doctor's remote. I already have plenty. I'll take that. No effect for doctor's remote. That is so tragic because I fully intend to keep that doctor's remote the entire run. BFF BBF. Try saying that 3 times fast. Now we need hive mind. That'd be nice. BBF, big beautiful fly. Actually, that's actually kind of nice. BBF. Man. Oh my god, patrol bomb. Poor spider. He didn't know what hit him. Okay, big fan of luck with the tooth shot. Big fan of a magic mushroom. Unfortunately, there's none in there. Yeah, the trinket is working. I've been noticing multiple battery drops over the course of the run. That's actually pretty good. With the 4.5 volt. Went for that killer combo unintentionally. Can this guy give Death Touch? I don't think he can, right? Because getting piercing right now would be absolutely phenomenal. I'm getting really greedy here for a payout, and that's the result. Really, double pill. We're full health. I'll do it. Oh! Okay, I'll stop doing it. Nice. There is. I missed. That's okay. Nope. Kind of like that thing that we have going on here with the capacitor and the 4.5 volts. Even Beggar indeed does not give scythe. Didn't he? I think he used to draw from the entire devil pool, didn't he? I might be tripping here. No. IBS blush. Ooh, mom's contact. Oh, there's my butt knife and a pretty powerful mom's contacts with 4.21 luck. Hard to be mad at that. Oh my god, because these guys are invisible, I need to really stay away from BBF in a room like... Sorry, from BBF in the room like that. Because he can just randomly explode at any time. It's gonna be Gideon, is it? No? It's gonna be an enemy that absolutely does not appreciate Doctor's Remote. What this is gonna be. Okay, there's an angel room. And there's a fish. I like the fish. Big fan of the fish. There's definitely another end room somewhere there in these unexplored rooms because we've only seen the shop and the item room so far. I'll do the stupid thing. I was wondering if the battery would auto-collect there. I'll do the stupid thing. And then afterwards, we're gonna do the search. Oh, what am I doing? It's okay. It was only a red heart inside a bone heart. I can refill that if I get out of here without getting hit again. Which surely I will, right? Like, this escape sequence is not difficult. Escape sequence is also a bit laggy for some reason. Let me fill that bone heart so we don't lose it. Since this appears to be a red card kind of run, a red heart kind of run, we probably want to take good care of the bone heart. Curse room I don't want to go into, and a boss challenge room I can't get into. Great. Secret room though. I'll go into the curse room. Why not? And before Abaddon, well, I mean, I'm not going to complain about an Abaddon. Ever had a triple knife run? I've had many knives. The angel room stayed open. Not that that's, like, useful in any way. Mausoleum. Wow. Let's see what's in here. What do we got? Nothing. Sure. That wasn't nothing, actually. Notice how I was very much expecting nothing, though. That's why I said it as soon as I entered the room. Funnily enough, this is a rare opportunity to actually hit boss rush on the alt path. That doesn't happen very often. Fun fact, when I started doing Eden Roulette, Mother boss rush was actually an option, but I was failing it so regularly that I took it off the wheel eventually. But this run could do it. I'm not saying it will, but it certainly could if I started hurrying now. Ooh. Check viewers spot it. Yeah, unfortunately I don't understand what they're saying. So Just let me know if that's something ban worthy. Yeah, I mean, you never know. That could have said everything. That could have been everything. Stapler, good one. I hope I get to use that Soul of Isaac here. What is this floor? Now in Rep Plus, you can replace it with Mother plus Delirium instead. Honestly, that is not really such an unreasonable goal, because every run that makes it to Mother and beats her, I want to say has a pretty good chance of beating Delirium too. I should have Soul of Isaac. What am I doing? That's not the card I was looking for, but you know what? I'm gonna keep these two. I don't need the strength card to beat Mother, and the Soul of Isaac is just much more fun. Oh wait, this isn't even. I thought I was a floor further along. Speed up. I thought I was a floor further along. Yeah, no, we're not making boss rush here. Well, at least I'll get another chance to use the Soul of Isaac in the item room. Another Curse of the Unknown. Very mysterious run. Full health pill is nice. We can take that instead of the Soul of Isaac here for sure, once we've used that. Well, I'm not using it here. There's a host hat here. I don't really care about Tarot Cloth this late into the run. I'll use it here. I don't really care about that either, but it's at least going to give me some stats. A nickel, a sticky nickel, and a dime. Okay. Definitely taking host hat. I don't really care about the full health pill anymore either now that I have a magician card. I'm going to use the stars card to just be an emperor card. Okay, every time I think that I've seen like the worst rooms in the game, it just gets worse. Okay, but here's the thing. You don't actually need to complete this block puzzle to clear this. So clearly there are some what am I doing? There are some insane goodies to be gotten here, right? I mean, that's pretty good. Potentially. Hey, I mean, that's actually, hold up. If that's pretty good. If that's deterministic, that's actually nice. Unlike that. I mean, especially an angel chest. I mean, that's actually a sick reward. That. Now I'm safe to hug my BBF. True. Sorry, BBBF. True. I can actually do that now. We also have the wombo combo here. The wombo combo of sleepiness. We have Nancy bombs in conjunction with a golden bomb, which means if I wanted to, I could sit here and I could plant like 300,000 bombs, and that's just a rough estimate. and I would get max resources. Now, I've said before that it's actually a goal of mine to have a run that has 999 of everything. But I want a run that, like, happens to get that, not a run that farms Nancy bombs for 3 hours. You can give the golden bomb to that beggar. Yeah, but I could also keep the golden bomb. Or I could fat finger the wrong button. Actually, yeah, whatever. I'll give it to the beggar. How often do you get to give a golden bomb to the beggar, huh? You're right. You're right. I guess I should get that. Here, sir. That's good. That's good because that applies to BBF as well as Doctor's Remote. That's a pretty strong BBF at this point. 10% chance to fire a piercing tier with Backstabber is definitely better than the capacitor. Sweet. Mother run, I can pick the photo. I have a lot of red hearts, so we're just gonna take the negative because it's very unlikely we're gonna get on Polaroid proc, and negative at least gives us a health up. She dodged my... That's criminal. There we go, that's better. I wonder if I stars card out of here now, do I get back in here or do I actually like forfeit my chance to go to Mother? Death card, might as well use that here. Look at my previous message? No. I don't want to look at your previous message. I don't even want to look at your current messages. Like, why would I look at your previous ones? Hey, the beeline, almost. Hey, that's good enough. I like this boss a lot. Got stuck. That's okay. Alright, let's get Squadhead. Not asking for much. Alright, and then the next floor is gonna be very short because we have a an Emperor card. And we... that is so weird that Emperor card didn't take me to the Emperor. Is this last run? No, I'll do one more after this at least. Girlfriend's out of the house today anyway. For not so great reasons. But she's home later. That's why I started earlier. And we'll record some runs and then... well, the rest of the week is gonna be probably video editing. I was gonna do Brotato tomorrow, but I really want to get the boss guy done, so I think I'll just do video editing on Thursday and Friday. Feels like I'm moving closer to the starting room again. Maybe I should consult my map. Oh, tinner rock. Small rock. So small. Hey. Okay, I think it's easy from here. Alright, cool, good run. If you enjoyed this run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.